Hello student, now let us discuss uses of dihydrogen. Okay, here it is used for the synthesis of ammonia. As already you know very well known example, hydrogen, nitrogen gives rise to what? Here ammonia, well known equation we are learning from long back. Now, so what happened, as you know very well, from the dihydrogen we are going to prepare what? Ammonia. Now, this ammonia we can use for the preparation of nitric acid, HNO3, nitric acid, and some nitrogenous fertilizer like urea, as you know very well. Okay, so this dihydrogen used for the preparation of ammonia. This ammonia going to use for the preparation of nitric acid and what? Fertilizer like urea. And it is also used in the manufacture of bulk organic chemicals, particularly what? Methanol. Okay, so here you can see carbon monoxide, hydrogen using the cobalt as a catalyst is going to produce what? Methanol. Next, what in the use it is used for the preparation of HCl. Already we discussed here in the chemical equations also we came to know. So H2 plus Cl2 gives rise to what? To HCl. So it's going to produce what? Hydrogen chloride. Next, it is used in the manufacture of vanaspati fat by the hydrogenation. Addition of hydrogen. Hydrogenation means what? Addition of hydrogen is called what? Hydrogenation of polyunsaturated vegetable oil. Means what here? Polyunsaturated means what? Having the double bond, triple bond. It is called what? Unsaturated. So in the oils what happens? Having the double bond and triple bonds in the molecule. So for those we are going to add the hydrogen. Like oils you can see the what? Soya bean, cotton seeds. Here this is the equation already we saw. See, here we have the double bond. Here what happened? You are going to add the here. So dihydrogen. So what happened here? Finally you are going to convert what? Double bond is converted into single bond. This is the application already we learned. It is widely used in the what? Manufacture of metal hydrates. Okay. So already we saw sodium on reaction with the hydrogen. Well known example, sodium hydrate. Okay. This is a what? Ionic hydrate. Already we came to know. Okay. Next, in metallurgical process, it is used to reduce heavy metal oxide into metals. Already we saw example. Okay. So what happened? Copper oxide and reaction with the hydrogen, you are going to get the what? Copper ion along with the what? Water. So now what you are doing here? Metal oxide converted into metal. So this is another use of dihydrogen. Next use is what happened here? So atomic hydrogen and oxyhydrogen attaches used for cutting and welding purpose. Atomic hydrogen atoms here produced by dissociation of dihydrogen with the help of an electric arc are allowed to recombine on the surface to be welded to the generate the surface to be welded here to generate the high temperature of 4000 Kelvin. Okay, what is the meaning of this one means here? So for example, I have one touch. Okay, this touch what happens going to produce the atomic hydrogens. Here only not dihydrogen, atomic hydrogen. How they are going to produce? Dissociation of dihydrogen with the help of an electric arc. So in the touches what happened? We have the electric arc. So in the dihydrogen with the help of electric arc you are going to produce what? Atomic hydrogen. So now here you can see the atomic hydrogen is there. These hydrogen we are going to expose on the what? Metal. So what happened? These dihydrogen going to form the bond on the surface of the metal. So as you know very well, bond formation is a exothermic process. So during this bond formation, here some amount of energy going to liberate, that is how much? 4000 Kelvin. So because of that temperature what happened? Your whatever the metal has to be welded, it is going to be welded. Because means at that temperature your metal going to be melt and is going to be add together. That is called welding. Okay, as you know very well what is the welding meaning. So these are the use of atomic torches. Here atomic hydrogen or oxyhydrogen torches means what? In that we have the oxygen atoms and hydrogen atoms together. That type of torch is called as a what? Oxyhydrogen torches. So here next, hydrogen is used in the fuel cells for generating electrical energy. Now what is a fuel cell means? Let us come to know first what is the meaning of fuel cell. Okay. Now if you come to know what is the meaning of fuel cell mean, a cell is producing an electric current direct from chemical reaction is called fuel cell. Means for example some chemical reaction is going on. Okay. With that you are going to produce some electricity, that is called what? Fuel cell. So a fuel cell is a device that convert the chemical energy from a fuel into electricity, that is called what? Fuel cell. Here you can see, so we have fuel. Okay. So here what are the chemical is there? It's going to produce some electrical energy, that is called by fuel cell. Now here you can see the examples. So nowadays we are preferring what? Fuel cell cars. Okay. Here fuel cell car having the hydrogen tank. Here you can see. Okay. So as you know very well, here we have the anode, cathode, some reaction is going on, that is going to produce some energy. That type of car is called fuel cell car, and we are using the word hydrogen. For sake of your information, here you can see the hydrogen here is using as a fuel for our what Olympics. As you know very well, the 2021 Olympics are going to conduct in Tokyo. Here the reference is what it is published on July 21st, 2021. For more reference you can see what is here we green hydrogen means what is the uses are already is there. You can see for your reference only this one. So why we are using means here it has many advantages over the conventional fossil fuel and electric power. Here if you see what are the, we have so many advantages. What does that means? Here first what? Pollution. Okay, it does not going to produce any pollution, and it release the greater energy per unit mass of fuel in comparison to gasoline and other fuel. Mean for example for gasoline giving some x mileage, so hydrogen giving the what? More mileage. So here energy also more compared to other fuels. Okay. Next is what? It is used as a rocket fuel in the space research. Here you can see here. Okay, here we have space research rocket. Okay, so here we have liquid hydrogen tank. Okay, so here you can see a liquid hydrogen storage tank. Okay, liquid hydrogen is used as a what? Rocket fuel. So these are the applications of what? Dihydrogen.